Tree laying down right there on the ground. They are eradicating the trees in these projects to hide the fact that 5G is putting so much radiation. Now, I wasn't out here for the last couple of days, but they had a 5G tower sitting smack dab in the middle of this grass field coming up. And we had some brave people, man, took a step, man, and burnt that bitch down. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of steps we got to take, people. We got to be vigilant with this, man, because the powers that be, man, they letting it happen, man. Look at these trees with the leaves. Now look at this tree here all naked and burnt up, because look at that. That's where your 5G is. They putting it in the light receptacles, which is what they're doing in the kids' school. That's why the kids can't go to school, because that 5G got to be placed in the light receptacles and wherever else they can place it. Yeah, right over here in the middle of this field, there was a 5G tower. They burnt it down. They burnt it down. I took a ride on the D train towards Coney Island on Sunday. They have huge 5G towers on top of residential buildings. My people, you need to go up on your roofs, man. You need to look for these towers. Know where they're at. Know that this is the cause of the death. The only reason why they hit a curb is because they stopped putting them up so that whoever's going to be affected can be affected. Now it's supposed to be, you know, the next step is the martial law, lock us in, and then they supposed to throw them up everywhere. See, these were the straps that was holding it down. You know what I mean? So they went and got it up out of here, because they didn't want people showing that, you know, we can get vigilant and do what's right for ourselves. You understand? But people, take them steps, man. Take them steps. Look, here's the rest of the tower right here. Here's the tower right here. This is what must be done. This is what must be done. Because they are willing, how shall we say, to crack some eggs to make this omelet. In order to make this omelet right here possible, you see this big, huge thing that they had standing right up in the middle of the projects, and you had people up here talking about waking up in the morning with headaches, their hands tingling, their joints and their spirit tingling. I mean, and this is the cause. This is the cause, people. This stuff ain't supposed to be so close to us. You know, in the beginning, they was putting them in towers in the middle of nowhere. But now for this new 5G, which calls for, you know, endless coverage, you know what I mean? They got to stack it on top of stacking it so that you have seamless coverage. So that means it's going on top of residential buildings. It's going inside buildings. It's going in schools. People, arm yourselves, man. Be ready. Be prepared. Take these matters in your own hand, man, if you want to live.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, I'm your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. The Nigerian Freedom Force have made a spooky video with the cell phone tower burning down, aimed at the federal government, saying, do not put 5G cell towers up, or there will be consequences. Let's take a look.
This is Comrade K of the Nigerian Freedom Force. We say to all telecom providers and the federal government of Nigeria, 5G technology is used as a military weapon to disperse crowds and totally not safe for Nigerians. Because we know the damage this causes to the human body on a molecular level, we will never tolerate it in this country. To all government officials supporting MTN and its likes to radioactively poison and kill Nigerians with 5G, we in the NFF will never allow it unless it can be deployed in a safe manner. To all Nigerians, every 5G infrastructure discovered by us will be brought down to the ground. This is a warning to the federal government and all telecom providers in Nigeria. No more business as usual, where those in government and their multinational collaborators put money in their colonized pockets over the lives of the Nigerian people. I repeat, this is Comrade K of the NFF, letting Nigerians and the world know that we are 100% against 5G and we shall use in Nigeria without fail.
So the Nigerian Freedom Force sending a direct message to their government saying no 5G towers. Doesn't look like an actual tower got burnt down in this situation. They just put some audio over top of another tower burning down. But this definitely gives you an idea of how much misinformation is going around during this emergency situation. 5G is not radioactive, and it can be used as a weapon, I'm sure, but these were designed to be antennas, not weapons. Let's hope burning down cell phone towers isn't going to become the fad of 2020, folks.
Of the Nigerian Freedom Force.
Nigeria burn down in 5G camera Jamaica.
And the federal government of Nigeria. 5G technology is used as a military weapon to disperse crowds and totally not safe for Nigerians. Because we know the damage this causes to the human body on a molecular level, we will never tolerate it in this country.
Yeah, this Jamaica.
To all government
we
officials
Jamaica.
Supporting MTN,
the Prime Minister will get them money already.
Kill Nigerians with 5G. We in the NFF will never allow it unless it can be deployed in a safe manner. To all Nigerians, every 5G infrastructure discovered by us will be brought down to the ground.
You hear that, Jamaica?
This is a warning to the federal government and all telecom providers in Nigeria. No more business as usual, where those in government and their multinational collaborators put money in their colonized pockets over the lives of the Nigerian
like a leaf off a tree. I repeat, America.
This is Comrade K of the NFF,
all over.
Letting Nigerians and the world know
Jamaica, wake
that
up.
we are 100% against 5G and we shall use.
Ha preso fuoco un'antenna telecom e sotto ha preso fuoco anche delle barche. Ci sono i vigili del fuoco. Sotto c'è una barca che ha preso fuoco. Ah, lo sposto. Sono qui al Pianazza, al Telecom. Sta bruciando, ha preso fuoco un'antenna ripetitore Telecom, Vodafone sotto, sono tutte le barche, ha preso completamente fuoco, sono le 5 qualcosa, stavo rientrando dal lavoro e questo è quello che sta succedendo in diretta. E sotto sono già vigili del fuoco, sotto ci sono delle barche, hanno preso fuoco anche le barche. spengere tutto quanto. All'improvviso ha preso fuoco, forse un cortocircuito, forse ha preso fuoco la barca poi è andata. Sono qui.
What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Your boy Black Action back at you. Another short video. I made a video today about the 5G towers, these network towers they're putting up there. They're shooting radiation out that's going to give people cancer and kill us all. I said the only way to stop this here is to tear these towers down. I said that there, and I got me a little message came to me from this guy. He says we are taking your word, Black Action, and we're doing what you're saying. Now I want you to check this out. It's a little short video, fam, but just check it. The towers are coming down. The people are starting to stand up. They're not gonna sit there and be like little guinea pigs and robots, point to a tower, and they will say, "Oh, that's what's killing us," and you're looking at it and not doing a damn thing about it. Check this out, fam, real quick. The towers is coming down, fam. That's a tower, 5G. Burn them down. That's the only way that you can save yourselves. The only way you can save yourselves. If you sit there and let them keep building these 5G towers in your neighborhoods, which they are doing right now, and putting little things up, you might look at these towers, but they're a little small. I forgot what you call them, but about this size, about so big here. And you see them probably posted every couple blocks. This is that 5G network. These things you gotta get rid of if you wanna live. Got to. There's no way about it. You can't sit there and protest, ask them and say, "Hey, can you please take down the 5G networks?" They're not gonna do it. You tear it down and won't build again. I don't know what to say, but you gotta do what you gotta do, fam. Subscribe, Black Action, and my peace. The towers is coming down.
ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರೋ ಮನೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಟವರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ. ಇದೊಂದು ವೈರಲ್ ಆಯಿತು ಒಂದು. ಅಲ್ಲ
ಹೆಂಗತ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ದು
Right, here we go. All the bark's falling off. All on the left-hand side. Look on the left-hand side of that tree. Look at the right-hand side. That's alright. Yeah. Right, well look at the right-hand side of the tree. Look at the flower. Look at the bushes. Look at the green bushes. Yeah. Very nice. Look at the left-hand side. Dead. Do you know why? Because that's right next to it. Have you seen anything like that in your life? It's got a light right there. The transmitter on the top. These 5G transmitters are lethal. If that's what it's doing to a tree, right next to a tree, think about what these are doing to our health. Just think about that for a minute.
Near the Schuylkill Expressway, Chopper 3 over the scene just after 5:30 this morning. Flames burned near the base of the tower on Montgomery Drive between I-76 and Martin Luther King Drive. Firefighters put out the fire just before 6. No injuries were reported.
this wasn't here, but now they're injecting 5G towers in the end. Okay, cool. That's it. Now we're fucking gonna die.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Why is there dead dogs everywhere?
I don't know. It's just a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're talking about dead animals everywhere. Like something's going on.
Looking at right behind me. What we were looking at is the cell phone tower fire. Now, this is Montgomery Drive between Schuylkill and MLK Drive. You can still see some of the fire down below. They have it pretty much contained at this point. This is live Chopper 3 shot, by the way, as you cruise on by here. So we're probably not going to be dealing with too many distracted drivers. But I want to switch gears and show you the video of what we were actually looking at from the road. So this is the billowing smoke, and you can actually see the entire cell phone tower fire, or was engulfed completely in fire. Take a look at that, as it just starts to catch completely on fire. Now, the good news is, when we were looking at that live Chopper 3 shot just seconds ago, you can see that this is far contained now. But this is what I was talking about when you might have distracted drivers traveling on through that area. Because we're dealing with obviously so much electricity throughout that tower, you never actually know what is going to happen. Right now, they do have it under control.
Hold on 1 second while I take a sip. "5G towers burning over there in the UK." I guess the people over there in UK don't play, huh? Good luck with this one.
Even the birds don't like the 5G. They're pulling it apart. Look at that one over there. Jesus. They don't like it, mate. I tell you, they're not dumb, the birds. They know what's happening. Good on them, mate. Yeah. God, they're going for it, aren't they? They're like, fuck the 5G.